You are welcome to this channel. Keep liking, continue to support us. Make sure you give us your thumbs up, subscribe, and please share our stuffs on this channel. In the news today, the light is beam on Rivers State, and the news says there will be problems because the governor is going to come back, whether you like it or not. Who said this? King. As Rivers State prepares for local government elections, political tensions are once again heating up. Haya King, a well-known political voice in the state, has warned that the situation is far from settled. During an interview with News Central TV, King criticized the actions of the Rivers State Independent Electoral Commission (RCEC) led by Ibas. He questioned why RCEC suddenly decided to hold elections after suspending everything for 4 months. You just suspended everything and now you want to conduct elections? It's clearly a political move, he said. King believes the decision to rush the elections is unfair and could cause more problems. He pointed out that the governor, who is currently away, is expected to return in September 18. According to him, holding elections before the governor returns could lead to the election of local government chairmen who may not support the governor's leadership. There will be problems because the governor is going to come back whether you like it or not. King stated, when he comes back, you have conducted local government elections and put in chairmen that will not be disobedient to him, which was part of what we had the last time. He also said the peace talks people had about haven't really resolved anything. In his view, the crisis is not over and new tensions are likely to arise unless things are handled properly. The searchlight of the news is on the Rivers State, politics again this time around, and this is coming from the mouth of Higher King. Is also a politician in Rivers State, also making his own discussion as regards what is happening currently. This time around on the action of the administrator, planning to conduct an election. Like the man also submitted, immediately that the state of emergency was declared in Rivers State, every other thing was suspended. And as a result of that, I think the expectation of most Riverians and Nigerians is that they should remain at status quo until the institutions that were suspended are restored. And when they are restored, every other activity can also resume. And one of such activity is the issue of election. I think to a large extent, IBAS can as well, as my own candid opinion anyway, leave that one for the incoming governor to come and resolve. I don't think it is his headache to conduct an election. But then that's from my own view. In the view of Ibas and those who are helping him as regards the political tensions and the situation in Rivers State might probably have different view because it's been heard that when elections like the local government election example in Rivers State are trying to come up, there is a lot of destruction of lives and properties, wanton killings and the likes. Maybe the submission of Ibas is that he can conduct the election under the supervision of the sole administrator, and to a large extent he is going to work with the military, and that will douse tensions and reduce unnecessary lynching on mayhem or violence even during the election. Probably that is what he wants to achieve because the local government election in Rivers State is well known for its notoriety. Blood must be shed or lives must be lost when they are doing their stuffs, and this ought not to be because we are aspiring to lead the nation or our state. Then we begin to make sure we step on blood before we get to power, and no wonder they get there, they misbehave because the route through which they got there is diabolical, and it's going to bring its own, repercussion as regards what is going on. So for that side, well, Ibas may be right, but I'm of the opinion that he should have left the trouble even for the governor when he returns. So the submission of Mr. King here is that why will he just do that? And at the end of the day, elect people who will not be loyal to the governor when he returns. That's another point to look into. Why should anybody be loyal in quote now and unquote to the governor? It's the people that decide to elect whoever they want. Anybody can come out even to contest and express his, ambition that he wants to be a local government chair or even a councillor and the likes. But then they don't need the approval of the governor. Neither do they need his good face or his goodwill. In fact, they don't need to find themselves in his good book as far as the people of the environment, the local government, the community are concerned. If as far as they are concerned, if the man they want is an enemy of the governor, so be it, they have spoken. Nobody should carry personal grievances or nuances, even into governance. When you get in there, you fuse, whether you are at the local level or the state level, even at the federal level. At least we can see that the current governors are fusing with the president. Why? Because it is leadership now, not politics. Because we are all grappling with different problems that need solution, and they have to put on their thinking cap and forget their emotional sentiments as regards, opposition, and get the job done for the people. That shouldn't stop them from doing their oversight function as oppositions, okay? And also, we need to also clarify the fact that the governor doesn't need to approve anybody, neither does he need to like anybody. It is the people of that environment that will bring up someone of their choice, and then the governor should work with him because he was elected too, and the civil servants must work with him. It doesn't matter whether they like him or not. That's very, very important. So our thinking should be, channel along that line right now in Nigeria. So waiting for loyalists to be in power before, a governor can operate is not even supposed to be at all. Politics supposed to have matured beyond that. And anybody who gets to the place of power today knows that he has entered into, serious duty and a lot of private interruption, and then they should be able to get the job done even for Nigerians. So we're expecting whatever Ibas want to do, let them do, and let's make sure that it is the will of people that come to pass. And as the governor will return, he should be able to descend and work with the people he meets on ground. Keep liking our channel. Don't forget to subscribe and make sure you share. Give us your thumbs up. Thank you.